What's up, everyone? This is week 3 of the Justin Flinner podcast, coming straight to you from the Metro DC area out of Northern Virginia. I have a quick announcement for all of you. We are now available through the famous Alexa, the Amazon Echo. You can find us right in the Alexa app. Just go under the skills section and type in weekly Justin Flinner podcast. And we will be right there every single day, every morning, whenever you ask for your flash briefing, your morning briefing, whatever it is that you call it, or however Alexa gives that information to you. We will be right there with you every podcast. You don't have to search through your devices. Just ask her, and she'll tell you exactly everything that you need right from us. Why? Because this is the topic for today. It's all about you. We are here every week, every day. Every time we treat a patient, every time we go to do an event, we go to give a talk, we teach a class, whatever it is, everything we do is for you guys. Every single word, every single action, every single needle, every single cup for our cupping patients that are out there. So everything we do is for you, and that's why we wanted to focus on this topic. So we're trying to push out as much content as we possibly can, and if you are really enjoying everything that we're putting out there for you guys, please leave us a comment. Please send us a message. Show up at our clinic. Come to one of our events whenever they're announced. We've got tons of free stuff going on from here from time to time. So please give us a shout out. Share us with your friends, and we can get the message out to a larger group of people, hopefully across the world, which is our ultimate goal, and we need your help with that. So all of this stuff is for you guys. So I want to check in with you from last week and also the previous week. We're both obviously focusing on goals and whatnot since the new year. Last week was modeling success. So for those of you who are in a difficult time getting started with achieving your goals or figuring out what it is that you actually want to achieve this new year, one of the things that you can do is model somebody else. So if you've started doing that this past week, what have you noticed? What have you found out about yourself? And where are the things that that person that you're modeling has taken a further leap than you, that maybe you haven't been able to, or has been able to accomplish something at this point that you may not be able to? Maybe they have different resources than you. All of that aside, you have to be learning something through this process. Okay, so the first part is, in fact, being a copycat. That's okay, the first few steps. But like an infant, they copy what other little babies are doing, other little kids are doing, what the adults are doing. They say, hey, I want to figure out crawling. I want to figure out standing. I want to figure out standing without holding on to something. I want to try to take my first step, and then eventually walking, running, etc. So this stage of progression, these stages of progression, will help you to understand, if you can apply them to achieving your goals, to learn a little bit more about yourself along the way. So this part, this transition from following someone else to learning your own methods, are all about you. So you should be focusing on yourself. So I was doing a little thinking this past week, and it came to my mind that, you know what? If you're not making progress, then you're probably not doing enough. That's pretty simple to understand. Now, another thing is, if you're focusing on what other people are doing and achieving, then you're not busy enough. Okay? Because if you have time to sit and think and complain and whine about everyone else just been able to achieve this goal, and you say, well, I just don't have the time, or some things came up during the week, or my schedule didn't allow me to do those things, or kids were bothering me, or whatever it might be. I know I got 2 little kids of my own, but I don't consider them bothering me. I consider them reminding me. So throughout the week, what are the things that you might say got in your way, that may either be a complaint or an excuse? Because the reality of it is that they are excuses. They are these little things that you say get in the way of you being able to accomplish your goal. So this is, like I said, all about you. So why do you spend so much time focusing on other people? What other people are doing have absolutely nothing to do with you, unless, of course, you're modeling them to help you achieve success. But that's what they did. That's not what they are doing. It's all about what you are doing. So are you focusing on yourself? Or are you too busy focusing on what other people are doing? What is it that's lacking? What is it that is showing in complete fulfillment for you at this stage. So again, if you're not making progress, you're not doing enough. So is it the fact that you need to do a little bit more because you haven't, maybe you missed 2 or 3 workouts, or is it because you're too busy focusing on other people and that emotional pressure or that peer pressure or the story that you have going on in your head that, well, I'm not like them, so I'll never be able to achieve what they're doing. All of these things are distractions. They keep you and pull you away from your target, your goal, anything that you want to achieve. Not only if it's related to your health, it can be related to anything. Business. It could be related to your family life if that's one of your goals for this year. It could be related to something financial. Whatever your goal is, if you take your eyes off of what it is that you are doing and you focus too much on what other people are doing or what other people tell you are doing, because that's another distracting factor. Somebody says, well, why do you want to do that? I tried to do that at one point, didn't work out well for me. Okay, that message hits your brain, you start to think to yourself, ooh, I wonder if the same thing's going to happen to me. Is it? Is it not? So when you stop focusing on yourself, there is absolutely no way that you will reach your full potential when it comes to achieving your goals. It won't happen. You will achieve nothing. So keep your eye, as we say, on the ball. And in this case, the ball is you. And hit yourself out of the park, because that's ultimately where you want to go. You want to hit a grand slam for achieving your goals. You want to focus only on yourself, not on others. You want to be able to stick with your plan, whatever it might be. So figure out, here's one way you can do it. Analyze this past week. Notice the times of the week where you weren't able to get things done, what got in the way. And not only that, notice and write down all of those periods where you had extra time available, but you spent it doing something that you know doesn't help you reach your goals. It could be, it's the go-to one, which is your binge watching. People love to sit down when they get home. They like to relax. They like to just chill, sit on the sofa, do whatever it is, go to a party, go to the bar, go out to dinner, hang out with some friends, whatever it might be. All of those things are great, but if you are committed to your goal, if you are disciplined enough to say that I know that I have to do A, B, and C to get to point D, I absolutely have to, and nothing will get in my way, then you have focused only on yourself. And that is key. If you don't do that, you won't reach it. So keep that in mind when you're working on your goals this week again. Do not stray from the path. It is all about you. The path is yours. You are designing it. No one will do it for you. You can model someone only up to a certain point, and you can follow in their footsteps until, as I said last week, yours don't fit in theirs. So create your path. It's all about you. Focus on you. Forget about everyone else, because, like I said, that's one of the reasons why we're here. We care. We really want to see you achieve your goals. We don't want to see anybody suffering out there in the world, whether it's with pain, physical pain, mental pain, spiritual pain, emotional, whatever kind of pain it is that you have, whether it's related to finance, business, your family life, again, any of those things. So focus on you. Your life is the one that matters. Your health is the thing that matters most. Once those things are enhanced and you focus on them solely, the rest of your life will absolutely flourish. I guarantee it. So this week, it's all about you. It's okay to be a little selfish, not to worry. That's why we're here. That's what I mentioned before. I'll mention it again. I can't say it enough. We are here for you. If you need anything from us, you can reach us through any form of social media. You can reach out to us through our website. Email me personally. jflinner, JFLINNER at mymetromedicine.com. You can send me a text. You can reach me on Facebook Messenger. Any of those platforms, you can reach me directly. If you need any support whatsoever, you know where to find me. This is Justin Flinner from the Justin Flinner Podcast, Week 3. Remember, find us on Alexa too if you haven't already. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.